What is going on, everybody, and welcome to the Black and Blue Injury Report for Thursday, October 27th, 2022, as the New York Giants continue to get ready for the game against the Seattle Seahawks this Sunday at 4:25, Week 8, as the Giants look to continue their winning ways and boost their record to a very impressive 7-1 before they go into the bye. Now, for the New York Giants today, it's really just all the same. In terms of the injured players, the New York Giants today, Daniel Bellinger, obviously he might be out for the rest of the season. He has the orbital fracture in his eye. He obviously did not practice today. He was not on the field. He's obviously just beginning his rehab on his eye, so he did not practice today. Ditto for Ben Bredeson. Bredeson right now, he's dealing with a sprained knee. He didn't practice at all today. Don't expect Bellinger or Bredeson, and Evan Neal being the other one. Evan Neal is pretty much dealing with a sprained MCL. Grade 2 sprained MCL. So don't expect Evan Neal to be back at practice anytime soon. So he's pretty much Evan Neal, Ben Bredeson, Daniel Bellinger will all definitely be out this Sunday. Don't expect them. I expect the same for guys like Kenny Golladay. Golladay did talk to one of the reporters today, saying that if he has a setback free, he says he is planning on getting back onto the football field sometime after the bye. So we could be getting Kenny Golladay back after the bye for the New York Giants. It could be a little bit of a boost because the wide receiver core can use any kind of boost they can this season. So hopefully Golladay can get healthy. He's dealing with the sprained MCL himself. Hopefully he can get back, but he obviously did not practice today. He's not going to play this Sunday for the New York Giants, so don't expect to see Kenny Golladay on the football field. And the other guy that did not practice today is not a shocker, Oshane Ximenes. He's also did not practice today. He was out, of course, for the New York Giants. He's dealing with a quad injury right now, so I don't expect him to be back. He's going to miss his second straight game. So, obviously, no, we're going to be shorthanded at the outside linebacker position again. So, no, obviously, Azeez Ojulari, he's on short-term IR right now with an injured calf. So, right now, the Giants are going to be a little bit shorthanded. It's going to have to rely on guys like Jahad Ward, as well as Timon Fox. Ellerson Smith still working his way back from his own injury that he suffered this past in training camp. So, Giants are going to have to work with the young guys that they have, some of the players that they have on this team. But right now, Noah Oshane Ximenes, Bredeson, Flott, and Cor'Dale Flott. Can't forget about Cor'Dale Flott. He also missed another practice today. He's dealing with his own calf injury. He did not practice. Don't expect to see him Sunday either. And I would think they're going to reevaluate Flott over the bye week and then maybe try to get him ready for the game against the Houston Texans after the bye. So we'll have to wait and see what's going to happen. But right now, Cor'Dale Flott, he's out right now with the calf injury. So Flott, no practice. Bredeson, Flott, Golladay, Neal, Ximenes, they're not going to play this Sunday. Some of them they're going to be waiting after the bye. A couple of other them, like I think Bredeson has a chance to play after the bye. I don't know. It depends on how he recovers. But in terms of Evan Neal, you're not going to see him until probably closer to Thanksgiving. And in terms of Bellinger, you might not see him for the rest of the season because of that orbital fracture. So we'll have to wait and see. And in terms of the limited guys, Tyre Phillips, dealing with a toe injury. Right now, he's playing right tackle for the New York Giants because of the Evan Neal injury and because of the fact that Matt Peart is still coming back from a torn ACL. Tyre Phillips, he was limited at practice today with that toe injury. Have to monitor how he's going to look for the rest of the week in practice, so just have to make sure you look for that going forward. In terms of Jason Pinnock, he's also dealing with a foot injury. So Jason Pinnock right now, he is limited at practice for a second straight day, but I think he'll be able to make it at the practice today, or he'll be able to make it to the game this Sunday against the Seattle Seahawks Sunday afternoon. And, of course, Leonard Williams, he's also fully working his way back from the MCL sprain. He's now dealing with an elbow injury, but he had his second straight limited practice. So we're going to have to see how Leonard Williams is going to look, but I think he's going to be back for the New York Giants coming this. I think he'll be ready to go this Sunday. Why am I saying back? He'll be ready to go this Sunday for the New York Giants against the Seattle Seahawks. So another week, Leonard Williams will be another week feeling better after the MCL injury. So that's another thing to monitor. And there's some news going around that the New York Giants might have signed tight end Eric Ebron, former Detroit Lion, as well as a former Pittsburgh Steeler, to a contract to come in and be the potential New York Giants tight end going forward. So that's something to monitor. He looked at it on Twitter before when he heard about the Daniel Bellinger injury. Eric Ebron could be a veteran guy that we could bring in, so we'll have to wait and see what's going to happen. But just to go over the injury report right now, obviously the Giants are going to have 5 guys that will not play this Sunday. I'm not even including the guys that are injured right now coming back, and when it comes to their 21-day window to get activated to the roster. That, of course, is Ellerson Smith. Ellerson Smith, 21-day trying to get back on the roster. He's dealing with a lower leg injury. He's dealing with a foot injury. He's still coming back. Shane Lemieux, he will probably get a word and evaluation on him after the bye. Nick Gates, he was officially activated. He's getting himself back into football shape. Probably hear for more about him after the bye. And in terms of Rodarius Williams, coming back from the torn ACL, as well as Matt Peart, both of them coming back from torn ACLs. They also have that 21-day window that started yesterday. So both those guys have about 3 weeks to get activated, or they'll be put on season-ending IR. And in terms of the players today, nothing really has changed from the injury report that happened yesterday. Daniel Bellinger, orbital fracture. He didn't practice today. He won't play, obviously. Ben Bredeson, sprained MCL. He didn't practice today. He obviously is not going to be playing Sunday. Ditto for Evan Neal. Grade 2 MCL sprain. He's out for at least 3 to 4 weeks, maybe longer, and probably until Thanksgiving. He's not going to play. So obviously those 3 guys definitely are not playing. And I would say the same thing about Cor'Dale Flott, Oshane Ximenes, and Kenny Golladay. They're not going to play this Sunday. Flott dealing with a calf injury. He didn't practice. He hasn't played all the way since the Carolina game earlier this season. Oshane Ximenes has been missing his 2nd game this year, dealing with a quad injury. And, of course, Kenny Golladay, sprained MCL. He's going to be missing his 5th straight game if he doesn't play. So the Giants are going to be going into this game Galladay's going to miss his 4th game. So the Giants are going to be dealing with some injuries. Tyre Phillips, toe injury. He got 2 back-to-back limited practices. He'll play. He's going to be our starting right tackle Sunday. Jason Pinnock, foot injury. He got a limited practice in today. I think he's going to play. Ditto for Leonard Williams, working his way back from the sprained MCL. He suffered during the Carolina Panthers game in Week 2. He's now got an elbow injury, back-to-back limited practices. He's probably going to play on Sunday. Don't expect him not to play. So the Giants are going to have some guys that are going to be on their way back, but I think the Giants are just playing it cautious. 6-1 right now in the season. Don't want to bring any of these guys back too early, and then you don't have them down the home stretch of when you're really going to need them during the playoff push. And obviously, if we make the playoffs in late December, early January. So that is your Black and Blue injury report for Thursday, October 27th, 2022 for the New York Giants. So if you guys like this video, please hit the like button below. Sub up if you haven't already to NYGJeffyT85 for more breaking news, updates, chatter, obviously injury reports for the New York Giants, as well as turn on the bell for notifications of the next video or short that's going to be surrounding the New York Giants. And let me know in the comment section what you think about the injury report for today, October 27th, 2022 on Thursday, as the Giants get ready for their game this Sunday at 4:25 down there in Seattle. The 12th man is coming against the Seattle Seahawks. It's going to be a tough battle, but it's not a game we should not win. So thank you very much, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your Thursday evening. Take it easy, and always remember, let's go New York Football Giants. Together blue, everyone.